I don't know what's going on. I thought I was recording. Now it looks like I wasn't. I'm just going to start over. I'll go faster because I know what I said. I'll say the same stuff. Hi! I have the day off, not the night off, so it's shopping. It's rare. I've been reading this book, Super Famicom, the box art collection. It's awesome. I heartily recommend it. Chose 260 games, which is a fraction of the Super Famicom library. Actual photos of boxes. And then it gives a blurb about the games themselves on top, and then below it talks about the art. And it also talks sometimes about how the art differs from Western versions. But reading this book and looking at all the pictures has made me want Super Famicom boxed games, and it's bad. I don't know, maybe it's not so bad. So I'll show you a few that I picked up today. I got 4. None of them are super amazing, but I don't know. They're just what I found. Okay, so I haven't played any of these yet. I mean, since I bought them. This is Kid Clown in Crazy Chase. I just bought it because I thought it looked interesting. It appears to be some kind of like a forward-scrolling, almost like a runner. I don't know, but it's isometric. So, yeah, it'll be fun to check that out. Yeah, like I said, I'm just more into the box art than the boxes. This one I got for $3, and I don't know why, because I just don't know why. I usually see the loose cart for a lot more than that. This is Sky Mission. This is one of the not so popular, I guess, shooters on the Super Famicom. And the box is in pretty decent shape. It's a little warped and stuff, but it's not. It doesn't have really creases or anything in it, and the colors are good. So yeah, that's complete. There's a little bit of a gum on it or something from like where there's a price tag, but I think I can get that off. Anyway, it was cheap. Next is a game that I don't think I've seen before. This is called Poito, which, well, Maho Poi Poi, magic throwaway, I guess. When they say don't litter in Japan, they often say poiste shinaide or poiste naide or whatever, and it just means don't just throw stuff away without thinking about poi, like that. And this, I guess, is a game where you are, I don't know, it looks like Dr. Mario, basically. And it was pretty cheap, and it's complete in box, so yay. I mean, all these games are well under $10. I don't remember what all of them were. I think that one was 5, maybe. And the first one I showed was 5. And I think this next one was like $2.50, something like that. So I'll show that. And this one I bought for kind of a funny reason. I like racing games. I think racing games and baseball games, just about all of them are pretty much fun. Soccer games too. Even the bad ones are at least kind of fun. So I like to try them out. Now this one is Super Indie Champ, and the screenshots look, I don't know, maybe okay. But what's funny about this is everything about the box art is kind of fine and good. And then you look at this side and it's like, what happened here? It's the worst font and the worst colors ever. This could possibly win a contest for the worst side of a Super Famicom box out of all of them. It's horrible. This is so ugly. It's amazing. And this looks okay. This looks normal. I mean, that's what they look like, you know. And then you line them up on the shelf, right? Let's see if I can do that for you now. Just get some games here. Of course, they're not uniform. It's so frustrating. They can't decide like which way they want to have stuff. But I'll just do it this way so they look the same, right? So let's say you have them together on the shelf like this. Yeah, look, you know, uniform. Now I could do this, and hey, well, it's backwards. Okay, it fits right in, right? But what if I do this? What the priest? It doesn't even look like it belongs in the same. I don't know. I just think it's incredibly ugly, and therefore I bought it. Okay, so those are the 4 Super Famicom games I grabbed today. Dope. Actually, this morning the doorbell rang and 2 games were delivered. I'll show you what those were. I might already have this, but it was on sale or whatever, and I need it if I don't have it for my 360 shoot 'em up collection. And this is the Capcom digital collection, but it's on disc, and it includes the 1942 game. My wife is emailing me. And it also has Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, Final Fight Double Impact Bionic Commando Rearm 2, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, Wolf of the Battlefield Commando 3 Flock, Rocket Man. Why is this so cheap? This is awesome. I should have bought like 10 of them. Not really, but you know, it's just, what a great deal. I think I paid $15 or something for it. So yay. And then also in the same little envelope I had it shipped from the US was this brand new copy of Chrono Trigger for the DS, American one. So I actually have the PAL version of this on DS. I got really cheap here in Japan used, and then I have the Japanese one. So I might do a comparison video to see if they look any different. And then just for kicks, I'll probably throw in PlayStation and Super Famicom and Super Nintendo, because why not, right? What else? Before I talk about what else I got today, this game was not released, I'm pretty sure, in Japan, because it's got some pretty harsh World War II cutscenes, and it's, you know, you're killing a lot of Japanese people. But for that reason, a lot of Japanese gamers wanted it all the more, and it's kind of understandable. This is Call of Duty World at War. This is obviously the PS3 version, and I got this used. I think I paid like not even $10 for it, shipped, and I was happy to get it. So yeah, got it off a Japanese gamer. It turned out he lived, I don't know, he lives in my city. So what else am I showing you now? I haven't really given this much thought, but I found some juice. Here's some juice, but it's only 20% fruit juice. Not bad though. So yeah, when I thought I was making the first part of this video, I said a lot of the stuff I just said and showed some of it. And my cat was on the table, and I was like, get off the table. And then I grabbed something, and my water went boing all over the floor. So it's all over the floor. Whatever. I got this, I don't know, a week ago. I ordered this online. It smells a little bit like, well, it smelled a little bit like someone's attic, but yeah, it still does. I don't know. Any advice about that? Old games, like when they smell musty or mildewy, maybe? I wiped it with some stuff because it's a plastic case. Anyway, the game I got was Super Laydock for the MSX. And I don't think I showed it in a video. Maybe I did. I also got the ASCII 2 Turbo 2 something stick. Got a great deal on that. I was reminded of that by Mark from Classic Game Room, so yay. So this adds to my pretty small MSX shoot 'em up collection, but I've got some good titles, so yay. Showed all that stuff. Trying to go a little faster than usual, which isn't saying much. Another store I went to, they had Mother 3 on the Game Boy Advance. I really want that, but it's like $40. I don't want to pay $40 for it. I want to pay $20 for it. So I'm holding out still, but these have the prices. This is Winter Games Snowboarding 2002, and it was basically $2.50, 280 yen plus tax. I reckon I can handle any language barrier this might throw at me, but it's nice, it's complete. And been on a little bit of a Game Boy Advance kick lately. This is Super Mario Brothers 3, which is Super Mario Advance 4, and it also has Mario Brothers. This was 980 yen, so like $8. There's the front of it, and it's just really in nice shape, and I like that, so yay. But I'm really interested in getting more, especially American, but PAL would be cool too, Game Boy Advance cartridges, because I have quite a decent number of Japanese ones, but anyway. And then this was $5, and that not even $5, close, almost $4.50. I don't know. I don't even know what the exchange rate is right now. This is the Famicom Mini Game Boy Advance Series something something. Origin of our TV games, it says. It comes in that cute little box inside the box. Yeah, it's just Super Mario Brothers. So that's kind of cool. That game just never gets old. I don't care what anyone says. What else? So in this bag, I've got more stuff. Another store I went to, I was looking for the black version of the Retro Freak. Kind of retro game. Like it's like the Retron 5, but better and stuff, I guess. Anyway, there's a black one that's kind of limited, and I wanted that one, and I thought this store might have it, but they didn't. But I did find some games, and they were having, I think, let me double check here. These smell too. Yeah, I bought a few PlayStation games, and they were 50% off. So, lucky me. So this ended up being $1. Mega Boost Japanese version. And this game I'll save for last. This is Pocket Fighter, and it had the spine card. And this was, I don't know what the I can look at them. Yeah, no, Pocket Fighter I paid $2 for. This has the spine card. Pretty dang horrible box art, if you ask me. But it's Pocket Fighter. It's kind of cool. And then I saw this. There's another PlayStation 2 game, too. I saw this at the cash register, and I was interested. It's called Stressless Lesson on the English side. But on the Japanese side, it says Resures. Resures, which means stressless lesson. I don't know. They're trying to be funny, I guess. Mezase. Okay, we're trying to get the best ending, but it seems like it's a puzzle game and maybe not a dating sim. I don't know what's going on. But since it was cheap, yeah, $1. A little over $1. I bought it. I'm sure I don't have that. And then this game I've been wanting to get, and I wanted to get the standard version, but because it was, how much was it? Wait for it. This was $4. I just went ahead and bought this best price version. And this is Dororo on the PS2, and I'm pretty sure this is the game where you start out and you're missing like a bunch of body parts, and as you fight, my cat's got a plastic bag on his head now. You, guess I could show the insides of the other ones too. You get more parts of your body back, and then you can do more stuff. I want to say Luke Morse did a video about it on his channel. So, there you go. Shows the back of her. I don't know what's going on with this game. Whatever. So, oh sure, now I won't be able to open it. Let me open you. There we go. Oh, there's my spine card. Yay. Yeah, I told you off the table. Yeah. And I don't know, it's I go in waves, I guess, and sometimes I can go for quite a while without buying any sort of retro games or whatever, and then I really just want to go out and see what I can find. And a lot of this stuff is just okay, but it's fun looking for it, it's fun buying it for $2, you know, and I enjoy that. So I enjoy putting it in alphabetical order on my shelf, and if I never play it, I don't care. But I want to play these. Wow, we're down to, oh, I think there's a couple Famicom games that I paid a little more for, because I actually have an alphabetical list of the vast majority, not all, but most of my Famicom games I have. What's this? Oh, brother. Yeah, I have them on a list on my blog, so I bought these two because I didn't have them. And the first one is, I want to say I think it's a sequel to Make Yujima, which is it's a puzzle game. You push pieces around on a board until you clear it. Shit, it's got writing on the back. Damn it. I didn't look at it when I bought it. But I think it was a decent price, like it was marked down because of that, hopefully. This is Meikyu no Fukatsu, which is Resurrection of Meikyu, and this is Eigarando, Eigerland. Whatever, I didn't have that. And then I have Ikari 1 and 2, or had, oh my head, they both have writing on the back. I gotta be more careful about that. Take it from me, when you buy games in a store, check the back, because look at that shite. Anyway, so this is Ikari 3. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have bought either of those if I noticed that, because I'm trying to buy them from my collection. They don't have to be perfect, but ugh. Oh well, at the same time, I like to support local stores. And on that note, say hi. You went down? Okay, bye. On that note, there's two stores that are right across the hall from each other, and the one store that I've mentioned before in videos is I've gotten great deals. The place where I got Rendering Ranger for an amazing price. It's gone. Yeah, kind of the older dude. I mean, he's not old, but older dude who's just maybe maybe he just doesn't like people very much. And the older I get, the less I blame him. Anyway, he closed up shop. I don't know how long it's been, because I've been there for a while. But I was sad to see that. Really sad, because I liked going to his store. He had some good stuff. And I think that this other store across the way bought some of it. And then I ended up buying some of it from him. Get off the table! There. Alright. And then, so anyway, that store has a stamp card. and I was a little short of it, spending enough to get a stamp. I don't know for sure, but I want to say I don't have a loose card of this horrible shooter, arguably the worst force-scrolling 2D shooter on the Super Famicom, Super NES, Dimension Force. And I paid $3.50 for it, and that's probably too much, but that way I was able to get another stamp, so that'll help me to get some free games in the future. Okay, and then speaking of stamp cards, I had about $10 worth of coupons for this other store, and I have an Xbox 360 that I'm planning to send someone because that person wants to play Japanese shooters on it. But it's buried or hiding, or I just have so much stuff in boxes still, and so I finally just bought one. And let's see here. It didn't come with anything except for, take it out. It's just the thing, but it does have 60 gigabytes of memory, and that's enough, really for shooters, I think. Instead of sending one with just no memory. Or he might not want that. I don't know. I'll talk to him. It looks like there was a sticker on there at one point, whatever. But it was just this. So I got a decent deal on it. And then I used those coupons. So yay. And I think that's everything I was going to show you. And the video is getting long already. I guess I'll show you this just because it's something different. I bought a watch today. I haven't bought a watch for a while. Slowed down on the watches, which is good. This one just came out today. It's a limited one. And I really like it. I like G-Shock a lot. So this is the, I'll just show it to you. Let's love the sea and the earth 2016. Change the world yourself. And so just even the box is kind of nicer. The Japanese G-Shock boxes tend to be just like this. They don't, a lot of places, like if you buy them overseas, outside of Japan, they come in these kind of tins, which are really neat, but in Japan, I don't know if I ever, I rarely see that. So then it slides out like this. There's also a new Frogman, but I don't kind of like it that much, and it's wicked expensive, so This is the Range Man. And I like it because it's got asymmetrical coloring. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Guess I can. When you open it up, they come like this. Some watch collectors keep their watches in these little boxes. I don't. I keep them in a case so I can get them out and wear them right away. Go away, dude. Go on. Yeah, meow yourself. And this has the price tag on it. I don't really want to say how much I paid. You could look it up. But I did get a discount because I made friends with the staff. So they basically just don't charge me the tax, which I think they have it's like a duty-free, the ability to be a duty-free shop if you can show your ID and show that you're not like a Japan resident or whatever, which I am. So anyway, they have the ability to just knock it off, and I don't even know if what she did is legal now that I think about it, but she did it. I didn't do it. And then I showed her, well, man, I saw it online for this price, but it was sold out. Oh, she's like, well, I guess I'll take a little bit more off. And she did. So I'm actually opening it all the way up because I'm about to wear it. So just hold your horses. All right, so here it is. I said asymmetrical because the band is white. They say belt in Japan, and black. And the middle is kind of a, I don't know. It's darker than sky. It's pretty much sky blue, I guess. Like a darker sky blue. I don't know, and I just think it's pretty. So I'm going to wear this. So I'll pop it on. It looks like it's set already. This has a thermometer and barometer. Barometer? I don't know. Altitude. I can't remember what all it does. It's been a while since I've read about it. But what does it have? It keeps the time automatically with a multiband 6. It has obviously a light. It's all digital. Triple sensor, so it's ABC. So altimeter, barometer, I don't know. It's got a thermometer. What does it do? I don't remember. Altimeter, compass. That's what the C is. Altimeter, barometer, compass, and then thermometer. Okay, so the one that I use the most is probably the compass. The thermometer, it's a nice feature, but the thing about watches, at least that I know of, all the ones I have with a thermometer, is that, you know, they're on your wrist, and so they don't take an accurate reading. You have to take them off your wrist for like 30 or 40 minutes, I think, and then take the temperature, and then it works okay. So I don't know how useful that is, but anyway, yeah, that's my new watch. So my birthday's coming up in August, so it's kind of like a pre-birthday present, I guess. So there you go. Some games and a watch and a book and cats and a 360 all in 20 minutes, probably. Thank you for watching. Where's the mouse? There it is. Bye-bye. Is there something else I was going to say? I don't know. I'm hot. Bye.